Nice morning. Still a little what's that?
Definitely warmed up.
Yeah, still a little brisk, but yeah. Yeah, I'll fold some of these down for you and you can trim. The signs aren't behind the seat. Behind the seat. He looked in the truck, right? I think. Morning, how are ya? That would be best, just because these tips of these limbs will be coming down in this area a bit, yeah? Yes, please. Yeah, just in front of Jim's or the neighbor, because we still have to get my chipper truck in front of the chipper. Plenty, thanks.
I forgot sidewalk signs. I just grabbed.
That's all right. I understand that. So always just think to yourself, what would Jesus do?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't want you to go out of your way and hurt yourself, like, you know, explaining their data one thing at a time there. No problem. Yes, we're doing some of the closer limbs off the top of the house, and then we're moving all the smaller trees along the fence line there, the scrappy trees. But we're going to be pulling all that stuff out of the neighbor's temporary fence line there.
She has a little dog, that's why that little temporary thing.
Yeah, it'll be down and then back up before the end of the day. So is the dog meat out today then?
Oh, I'll put her on a leash.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, as long as you're past that one pylon up by, you know, the next house there, that's plenty. Perfect. So that's probably just overjuicing. Try to let it cut some more. Just don't push as much. Maybe. Yeah, let it work way through itself. That's why I can't use battery top handle chainsaws, because they annoy me. So I'm like, I'm like, the boy use this thing? But it helps you get ahead of the game. Like now you don't have to cut, you know, above your head on the pavement. It is very nice, yeah. A little brisk, but it's not windy and it's nice and sunny.
Yeah, so it's good for you guys.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how the winter is keeping up, keeping out. Yeah, I do. Probably in my other truck there.
Okay,
so
well.
they're just finishing up with my truck there.
Oh, okay, well.
So I'll drop a few on the table here or something for you, or next time I see you.
Knock on the door.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
What was your first name?
Bernice.
Bernice, I'm James. Nice to meet you.
So,
It's okay. Shake the hand off of you.
okay, take care.
You're welcome. Thank you. So if you're getting a little resistance, try going like this a bit.
Okay.
Because you might be like going like that and not realizing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, you see how you feel the one side's just dusting, and when you do that, you get some chunks of cut.
The grab, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and so with this guy, that was a good cut, because you left the collar on. There's no reason to cut so much extra wood.
Yeah.
Even if we were doing a pruning, that's a good pruning cut.
Okay.
Well, other than the bottom tore out a little, but that's a good distance.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering when I did that willow, what's a good distance to leave? Because I know it likes to rot back or die back in, right?
Yeah. Well, so there's two trains of thought. Like this is, so this is healing, causing a nice callus.
Yeah.
And this isn't rotting, but it's decaying.
Yeah.
It's pulling, it's pushing, it's deciding, it's changing.
Yeah.
This is decaying,
Yeah.
but it's well callusing. So the callusing is going way faster because you've stimulated the hormone by cutting the branch.
Right.
Out here, it's like, well, we're trying to heal here, but it didn't work, right? So that whole branch decided to sever itself, so it's healing here. So So to prune that, we'd come in and cut there to really actually stimulate the callus. But if you're too far in, then you get this old callus wood, which is effectively what's caused this, like, all the bullshit to break out. So a lot of the times on these lower limbs on the trees, though, they can't keep up. The rule of thumb is to not cut off a limb that is more than 30% the diameter of the wood it's growing off. Right? If you cut off the same girth, like, I don't know, I guess it's 30% of that tree, but you're really pushing, you know what I'm saying? Whereas like a nice horizontal limb that's low down there, that's gonna come off and heal over nice and fine. So we really don't advise pruning mature limbs. You say anything about the truck over there?
He's gonna run it for 10 minutes and then we're good to go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, where's that? Oh yeah, here.
Back
Yeah.
of the truck.
Yeah, we will in a bit. I'm gonna grab the truck anyway. I was just trying to keep busy. I got stuff to show you.
It's in your truck.
Oh yeah, right.
What were you saying, dude?
I'll show you what we got to do around the whole site here, and then
Okay.
I'm just getting this thing warmed up a little bit.
Get the 5 and the 50 hours.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Step back, Braden, to that corner there. Hold up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good work. Yeah, that should be fine, brother. Perfect. Now just use the hook of the saw and grab the butt and pull down so that you got the valley coming down rather than the hooks coming down.
Okay.
Make sense? Yeah, go ahead with that one. There. Yeah, take it off somewhere there, yeah, and then just take the whole thing off probably. Yeah, it's interesting technique, it'll work. Kind of come in and out of it. There it is. Yeah.
There it is, yeah.
You can always flip it right over if it's not working either.
Yeah.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah.
Just, it's going to want to kick back on you because it's upside down now. Yeah. And then if your first starts to open, it might either be, if you're not all the way through, it'll start to fold instead of come down. And you'll see that,
Yeah.
and that'll be crippled enough to pull it off likely.
Okay.
So there was some movement at the top there. If you keep cutting, just watch the top. Okay,
Yeah.
stop. Now pull it because it's right in between falling and cutting.
Yeah, that's right.
So not with that though. No, 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 no. Just like this.
Oh, with the hook. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So always cut to the point where you can cripple, and then preferably cripple.
Right.
In that case, you know, little whatever, but you see what I'm saying? If it gets to a danger or wreck a tool,
Yeah.
because if that pinches and you didn't have enough speed, you could probably the bar up pretty
That's
quickly on
right.
that size of wood. All right, so let's work this piece. You're doing great. All clear. Yeah, cut that one off too. That just jiggled. Just cut it. Yeah, cut it off. Because it was just in the way of jiggle. Yeah, that lower one there. Yeah. And then right above it. Right there. Because yeah, now you don't have any hooks. Exactly. All clear. Braden, take these bags up to the house. We're just gonna be in our way all day. Or whatever, over to the sign or something. Cut that in half maybe, brother. It'd be a little quicker. Stand by. Stand by. When it's imperative, I always wait for the affirmation. So even though you heard me and didn't cut, but I'll say it again because I didn't, yeah. It's just in my body from dancing.
Make sure you know it.
Yeah. It's a rule of Mao Zedong, Art of War.
Yeah.
Establish victory before entering combat. So I would absolutely establish victory and or before we even pretend to enter combat. All clear. If it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. So you see there's no hinge potential in this tree. It's not folding at all. It's snapping off. Right? So you've noticed it's snapping off here. Where these gloves, please. Yeah, because it's a very brittle tree and near the end of life. Although this is all the buds. The rest of the tree is quite unhealthy. The budding is really in all these limbs. Just the lower sugars, just like maple steal sugar from the lower limbs typically. But you can see there's no sever. So as you learn to climb, you would consider that this tree has no hinge. So if you're trying to pop and you need to hold on a little longer, maybe it's not going to hold on so long, and this tree doesn't like to kind of go where you want it. So it's going to fall. Beautiful.
This is Aaron, yeah. I put you on cancellation list with a bunch of people. But we were saying the place in front and rear, right?
Beauty.
Yeah, it's all about
Custom. New truck. The aluminum box was 45 grand. What? That box was 6 grand.
He'll probably say it.